I'm Mallory Roughton, and I'm an exercise science major.
My name is Tristan Hall. I am a junior here at Lees-McRae College. I'm a wildlife biology major with a concentration in wildlife rehab and a minor in criminal justice.
Within the May School of Natural and Health Sciences, we have the biology major, exercise science, nutrition science, pre-physical therapy, pre-veterinary medicine, wilderness medicine and rescue, as well as wildlife biology. So within the exercise science major, I've thoroughly enjoyed the small class size that we have. So within my major, I think one of the top classes right now has about 7, maybe 8 people in it. So a lot of one-on-one time with professors, which is something that I know that I sometimes need, especially if I'm not completely understanding the information, just to make sure that I'm fully getting that. As well as the professors do a good job of working with your other class schedules and athletic schedules, making sure that you can get all the material that you're needing throughout the courses.
So the wildlife biology major specifically, it revolves around a lot of different things, but once you get more involved and get throughout the years, you get more involved in the program, you could go into either wildlife rehab and work at the wildlife rehab center, or go to the field reserve and have a class or two, or even labs in the field reserve. One class right now I'm doing is mammalogy, and the lab will require us to go out and actually live trap animals and study them while they're in the trap and then release them back into the wild, which is a really cool hands-on experience for us to have here at Lees-McRae.
One of my favorite classes, I think, was the first aid CPR class that I took the very end of my freshman year. We had a lot of hands-on time with the dummies, practicing CPR, performing those skills, performing rescue breaths, all that sort of stuff. And then in the end, we completed that and got our CPR certification through the school. So that was really a neat thing that the school added to the exercise science majors.
So my favorite class so far of being a wildlife biology major here at Lees-McRae has been the Introduction to Wildlife Education, which allows me to train with our resident ambassadors that we have at the Wildlife Rehabilitation Center. Currently I am on 4 different of the ambassadors, one being a Mississippi kite, which is a bird of prey, and that's just really cool aspect to get involved and get to do that.
So I also have a little bit of experience within the pre-physical therapy major. There's a lot of crossover between the exercise science and pre-physical therapy. So like taking chemistry classes, anatomy and physiology, all of those classes kind of overlap with each other. And sometimes pre-physical therapy gets a little bit more intense. You're gonna take higher level chemistries, but that's, to gear you to get ready to go to graduate school for physical therapy.
With me being a wildlife biology major, I get to be very hands-on with my learning, which is really good for me to pick up things and pick up different attributes that I can use for my career after I graduate Lees-McRae College. I have classes where I may go to the Elk Valley Field Reserve and Field Station and study live animals, look at different plants, look at different animals, look at different animal tracks, whatever it may be. I'm getting that hands-on interaction. Or I could take a different aspect and work at the Wildlife Rehab Center and working with the wildlife there and getting a very hands-on feel of what it's like to be a zookeeper or wildlife rehab.